Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party. Diddy party. Like a Diddy party. Diddy party. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Diddy party. Like a Diddy party. Diddy party. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Diddy party. Like a Diddy party. Diddy party. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Diddy party.
Diddy want the party. And you gotta tell him. Tell him. And you gotta tell him.
Diddy party. Diddy
Tell
party.
him.
Diddy party.
And you gotta tell him. You got to tell him no. I did.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party. Diddy party. Like a Diddy party. Diddy party. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Diddy party. Like a Diddy party. Diddy party. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Diddy party. Like a Diddy party. Diddy party. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Diddy party.
Diddy want the party. And you gotta tell him. Tell him. And you gotta tell him. Tell him. And you gotta tell him. You got to tell him. I did.
What is going on, bruh? What is going on, bruh?
He's fat. He's fat. He's fat.
What the fuck is going on, bruh?
These nuts. These nuts. Nuts. These nuts. These nuts. These nuts. Nuts. Ah! Got him. Got him.
Oh my god, what is going on, bruh? Zion, no. You was a freaky frog. We know you was a did. We know you was. We know you get down like that, my nigga. Come on, dog. Say it ain't so. Zion Williams going out sad, bro.
Hey, no Diddy, man. No Diddy.
Oh my God.
Not the Shannon Sharp allegations put on you, not the Diddy allegations put on you, bruh. No. Zion Diddy some. Zion Diddy some. Brother, my brother, it just keeps getting worse for you. First the Mariah Mills shit, then your baby mama beating up hoes for no reason. Now you got a Zion, you going outside, brother. You need help. You need Jesus. At this point, my brother, you need Jesus. You need to reform, my nigga. For real. You got too much money and too much time on your fucking hands. You need to be in the gym getting your shots up, bro. You ain't played a full season since you came into the league, bro. And this is what you out here doing?
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
Nah, come on, dog. You not out here with the R. Kelly allegations, bro.
I'm telling me no. But my body's telling me yes.
Nigga. Ain't no way you out here. You the #1 overall draft pick. Why is you out here doing? I mean, to be fair, we don't know if this is true or not. I don't think this is true. I think Zion is a dumbass, but I don't think he will go that far. He a freaky ass nigga for sure, but I don't think he would go this far. But you never know. You never motherfucking know. But anyways, though, without further ado, let's get right into this video.
Commish, you gotta make a video on Zion. He got accused of some. Oh my god. And he's trending. Lord have mercy, what could it be? Oh no! Jesus, take the whopper. But before I begin, watch this if you haven't already. Don't let my shenanigans in that video go to waste. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Zion Williamson is currently being sued and accused of demonetization, along with a slew of other despicable acts. Now, before some people who've never been to this channel begin dropping a triple double on their keyboards, this man is innocent until proven guilty. We don't know if any of this is true. And if it is discovered to indeed not be true, the woman who brought these accusations to the forefront should be in prison.
Facts.
And I believe the same applies to her as well. Innocent until proven guilty. She's listed as Jane Doe currently. If she's lying, she should be prosecuted at the very least, and her identity should be exposed to the public.
Facts.
You shouldn't get to maintain anonymity with career and life destroying falsehoods. We move on now to what's being alleged, and this is just straight up Diddy activity, baby oil not included. This suit alleges that the relationship between Zion
I gotta get a new computer, bro. This shit trash, bro.
and this woman in question began in 2018 while he was still at Duke, and the abuse in question ranged from sexual, physical, emotional, financial. A stat sheet of shows is being filled. September of 2020 is said to have been when these alleged unfortunate events occurred. The plaintiff, being the Jane Doe, was picked up by Zion's agent and taken to his home, to which he arrived later that evening. It's then said that Zion attempted to coerce her in intimate acts, to which she responded no, she was too tired, and it's there where things escalated to name-calling, derogatory comments, and then him forcing himself on her. And it only gets worse from there because he allegedly threatened her parents, threatened to have them disposed of, manipulated and terrorized her for an extended period of time, repeatedly took her phone and laptop, and entering her apartment without permission and rummaging through her belongings. Zion's camp has issued a statement in response to these horrible allegations. They acknowledge this relationship was in fact real. However, it had been broken off quite some time ago, and that this woman in question has been trying to extort Zion for years now, with this being her third set of legal representation. Zion had apparently even reported this woman's behavior to law enforcement. An arrest warrant was even issued. Upon the breaking of this news, there were immediate comparisons to Shannon Sharpe's situation. I don't agree entirely, but there are similarities. Both of these cases in question look and sound very opportunistic. But what case doesn't nowadays? Shannon was about to sign a multi-million-dollar deal, and people were raising eyebrows saying, mighty convenient. Zion isn't currently about to sign anything. But it's never a good time for these things to happen. It's always gonna look sus, though it's very understandable for people to feel the way that they feel when greatness is about to happen to someone and then this comes out of left field. Of course, I would feel the same way. Opportunistic these situations may appear to be, but two things can be true. There's nothing one can say one way or the other as it pertains to this case currently as it stands in regards to what's fact or fiction, but an assertion can be made that applies to not only Shannon, but Zion as well. You roll around enough with pigs in the mud, you're liable to become one yourself. Shannon and Zion engage in so much debauchery, and a lifestyle like that only increases the chance exponentially of matters like this occurring. I've made videos in the past being very critical of Zion because he deserves it. How can you not be, with a player with his natural talents and abilities squandering them and not doing his utmost to maximize them despite being paid tens of millions of dollars? And due to that, his career up to this point has been significantly less than what was advertised. He has a weight clause in his contract. Any NBA player with a weight clause in their contract is unprofessional. I stated before, this man does not love the game of basketball. And if someone says that's a step too far, I understand that. So let's temper that claim. If he does love basketball, that love falls second to the lifestyle that the game of basketball provides him. For how else can you explain a man of Zion's talents in 7 years never playing a second of playoff basketball, yet everyone on his team has? But Zion was injured. Why is that? Because he doesn't take care of himself. He showcased numerous times throughout his career a shirking of responsibilities. He was even suspended for his insubordination. Yet all of that somehow isn't as bad as him looking at Mariah Mills and thinking, damn, I'm gonna blow up that good year. Towards the end of this season, he got his affairs in order more so. He was playing more games. He looked slimmed down. He already got married. He seems to have his priorities more in order. But for some people, it's too little too late. And this unfortunate case that's come about is yet another example of Zion trending for all the wrong reasons, making headlines for everything else than the game of basketball. And he has only himself to blame for the amount of vitriol that's come his way. This case, however, it can happen to anybody. I'm not saying he deserves this, but with how he's carried himself, he's encouraged nonsense and buffoonery like this to eventually come his way. If what's alleged is false, I hope he gets exonerated. I hope the justice system does right by him, even though it's had a habit of being pretty broken and flimsy, though it's designed to be broken in many instances. And I hope more so than anything, this is a wake-up call to him. A reminder that none of this is promised. Playing in the National Basketball Association should never be taken for granted, and that he is truly blessed. Now, if even some of this is true, I don't know how he'd continue playing in the NBA or if the league would even allow the iota of a possibility of something like that occurring. And he most definitely needs to be prosecuted and jailed. And I would hope that every wish and demand of this woman comes to fruition. Nobody should have to go through something like that. Tell me what you make of this in the comments.
I think that bitch lied.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop your fucking lying.
We talk about 2020 during the pandemic. Beverly Hills, 2020, pandemic. Nothing was open at that time. What the fuck could you possibly be doing in Beverly Hills in 2020? When the whole fucking world was shut down. I don't believe, nope, I don't believe this one. No, the math not mathing, bro. The math not mathing, bro.
You're a lying sack of crap. You're a lying sack of crap. You're a lying, scheming, stinking, nasty sack of liquid crap.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop your fucking lying.
Bitch, shut the fuck up, lying ass bitch.
I'll keep it that one. But anyways, though, hey man, look, niggas out here doing foul ass shit. They need to be prosecuted. But this one right here, this sound like an ambulance chaser. This sound like an ambulance chaser, bro. This sound like some bullshit, bro. This ain't legit. I don't believe this one. I don't believe this one. I don't believe it. I don't think Zion might be a freaky ass nigga for sure. Zion is a freaky ass nigga, but I don't think he would go that far now.
You's a freaky ass nigga. You's a freaky ass. You's a freaky ass. You's a freaky ass nigga.
I think he dumb. I think he a freaky ass nigga and he dumb.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
But I don't think he would go that far for some poom poom. He's Zion Wilson. He know his worth, bro. He not finna do nothing to He don't seem like the type that would jeopardize his career like that. Maybe over a burger. maybe over a pot roast, but not no bitch. No. I don't think Zion would go that far now. The way how he was handling that Mariah Mills situation, he don't come off to me as the forcible type at all. I think this is a cash grab. I think somebody saw the writing on the wall, said, Mariah Mills, you didn't hit the ball like that. I'm gonna do it better. She saw what Mariah Mills did and said, I'm gonna do better. I guarantee you this is a cash grab. I don't believe this one bit. I don't care. You can call me one of the ones, but I don't think that nigga guilty. I don't believe a word. I don't believe nothing in that damn lawsuit. I don't believe it at all.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Hey, look, man. Abusers need to be prosecuted. But it's liars out here that need their ass whooped, okay? So let's just keep it like that. But anyway, so that's just gonna about do it for this one. We know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Zion, stay your ass away from these freak. Listen, dog. Find you somebody and lay the fuck down, man. We done been going through this for 2 years now, bro. 2 years. 2. Y'all niggas can't seem to stop, can y'all? Got all that damn money and you ain't putting none of it into your career, bro. Put that money into your career, dog. You got a career. You got a once in a lifetime opportunity. And you blowing it on these hoes, bro. It's a goddamn shame. It's a goddamn shame. Anyways, though, I'm going to see y'all in the next video, man. Till then, peace out.